name is Thomas Kierok and I'm a portrait photographer living and working in Berlin. I started with photography in my teenager time. I have been taking photographs when I was like 14, 15. I had my first darkroom and I took photographs of my life, my people, my traveling. And the desire and the idea to get a professional photographer was when I got to the United States as an exchange student. There I traveled a lot all over the United States and took photographs, and this was like the point where I fell in love with photography. Actually, I get the inspirations from life, actually, from my own life, and since my early childhood, I'm interested in people from all over the world and people I meet, and I'm also like, one part is like I'm taking photographs for companies, agencies and magazines, so I'm a commercial photographer in a sense, and then I'm doing my own project, like this 100 projects, most of them get into books and exhibitions, and these are like two sides of my work, but the focus are people, and I like people I take photographs of presidents and the chancellor and politicians and artists, and also very normal people for the cleaning companies here, for the street cleaning companies, BSR in Berlin. So I like to take the whole variety of society. Well, actually, that's a good question. I started I started to play with photography, actually to take photographs of my life and the people I met and the experiences and the travelings. And I think the letterfy and the study of photography was like a wide field, and I got to know photographers. I have also photographers who are a big inspiration for myself, like Richard Avedon, for example, or Bernd and Hilla Becher, which were not portrait photographers, but photographers who take photographs with the concept, which is very inspiring for me. And the older I get, at the beginning I took landscape and also reportage and also traveling photography, and the older I get, the more are the focus on people, and actually over the years the focus is more on faces, actually. Yeah. Well, actually, this project is about time. It was when I was around 50 years old, I noticed the changes in the faces of friends, of my family, of my own kids, of friends of mine, and also my mother, of older people. And then I wanted to experience the changes in the different times of life, and I got this idea to take photographs of people from 1 year to 100 years, and to have the concept to compare the different faces and expressions. I took this concept to take each portrait in the same light to see the transformation, and it was very interesting for myself to get to know the people, and also it was very challenging to get people from 1 to 100 years old. I worked on this project a couple of years. At the beginning I thought I'd do it in a couple of months, but it was a couple of years with the crowdfunding and the publishing of the book and exhibitions. And yes, it's about time, it's about the changing, it's also about rebirthing for myself, and it's also the book is a couple of years old now, but still people are looking at the photographs and see different aspects of life, of the people, of the eyes, of the impressions. So it's a never-ending story for myself. It's timeless, actually. It's timeless. Okay, I think you need to live a life as a photographer or as an artist. You need to have a long breath, actually. And I think it's very important to follow your heart, your own inspiration, and I think you have to work hard to live this life, and you also have to be lucky, to have some luck to survive in this world, actually. But I think it's one of the greatest possibilities to live and to work your own path.